Thank you, Joe. And I just got to say as well, thanks, Joe, for the invite to come up here today, because I genuinely am excited about meeting you guys, because I noticed that hashtag is industry ready, and you guys are very much going to be doing what I'm doing right now in the next couple of years. And I'm excited to see what we're going to be doing today in terms of the radio production as well. So I'll just quickly spin through what we're going to do today, right? We're going to launch our own radio sports news show. If you look at the timetable page, Joe and the executives at Cardiff Met have commissioned a sports radio news programme. It's a mixture of local, national sports news, results and magazine. One that's going to entertain, inform and engage with an audience on air and crucial on social media. So you have to designate an editor, producer, reporters, presenters, correspondents. But I'm genuinely, once Joe split you up into two groups, it's up to you. How you work them out is entirely up to you. You've got a few hours to use the building, internet, Twitter, Instagram to put together a 15-minute sports news show. Remember, once again, it's got to be engaging as well. It can't just be, here's the scores from yesterday, 15 minutes of scores. Who wants to watch that? I do 3.5 hours on a Saturday. And remember, one team's on air at 3 o'clock, not a second earlier, not a second later. And the other team is going to be on air roughly, we think, about 3:20 by the time we get you out of studio. Factor in some rehearsal time. I always emphasize this on days like this. Get in there, rehearse it, make sure that you're all happy and comfortable. And finally, we're on air at the advertised on-air time that's in the radio times. Let's make sure you're ready to go. Enjoy, you'll be amazing, and aim high.
Yeah, it's the final draft this weekend, so we'll find out exactly who's playing in the Cardiff team this weekend.
Yeah, you can start with that and say it's the
Regardless, we'll do it anyway.
As a two Premier League anyway.
Yeah, live.
What do we replace?
The Mets going live as well.
Yeah.
We know what happened.
Yeah.
We know there was outrage, and we know that UEFA and 4 blokes got arrested yesterday.
Yeah.
But how do we take it on? Because it's, what day is it today? Thursday?
now. It's
Thursday
been a
today.
while,
Yeah, so how do we knock it on, and how do we get Cardiff Met Radio
Yeah.
into the newspapers? See what I'm thinking?
Yeah.
So speaking on Cardiff Met Radio yesterday, so-and-so and so-and-so said this. So what we're doing here, not only are we giving the news to our listeners, but how are we getting in the papers or getting online or getting people talking about us?
We went around the Met to find out what people thought about it, if they could happen in their sport. And that can go out, if someone says it could happen in rugby, that'll be the last Vox Pop that can go on and talk about the Rugby World Cup.
It's at the wrong angle.
3 o'clock, right, be there.
Okay, cheers.
I did start interviewing ever.
Right, cheers. Right, so well done last night, lads.
Thank you.
So first question, Danny. Bonus point victory last night. No tries for Loughborough. Is that a perfect day at the office?
I wouldn't say a perfect day at the office. I think it's always great to beat Loughborough, and to get that bonus point was really critical for us.
Rod, yeah.
Rob is doing. What are you doing? Oh, racism in football.
Rob's on racism in football, yeah.
And then Rihanna is doing Rugby World Cup.
And Rihanna's doing Rugby World Cup.
I'll try and get it done as much as possible. You know, for everyone else, just so.
This is Jay.
This is Jenny at the moment.
Got 10 seconds.
Yeah. Good afternoon and welcome to Cardiff Met Sport News. Well, the Archers Bows are certainly sharp this week with some superb results for Cardiff Met. And it's a great week ahead for rugby with the quarterfinals. We have former Cardiff City player John Parkin on with us, and we ask, is football doing enough to stamp out racism? Don't forget, by the way, get involved, text us, tweet us, Instagram us, Facebook, whatever, at Cardiff Met Sport News or 0800 Met Sport.
Guys, that's a really good rehearsal and good timing, because I think I make it just under a minute. Okay then, guys, here we go then. I'm going to count you in. I'm going to count you in, right? I'm going to give you a 15.
10, 9, 8, 7. It's quarterfinals time, ladies and gents. Our boys in red face off against the French this Sunday, our time at 8:15. Rhiannon Burton caught up with former World Cup official Dr. Neil. Sorry, is he loving it?
Thanks.
It's 8.
We're just coming in now.
15 seconds.
Right.
Cut Jenny.
Right.
Cut Jenny.
3, 2,
Yes.
1.
Wow, well, I did have something else to say, but breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. God, I can't quite believe this, but at the same time I can. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has been sacked as Manchester United manager. Mike Phelan takes charge for the game versus Liverpool. We have no more details right now, but, you know, as soon as we find out more, Rod, you know, this is huge news. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, I mean, he was coming, surely.
I think he started well at United and they gave him the job, but this season I believe that he hasn't really.
Well, look, that's all we have time for, ladies and gent. I want to thank all of my brilliant guests and everyone who wrote in today. Sorry I couldn't get you all in. We had parking on form as usual, of course. Thanks, John, for coming on. Don't forget our next show is on next Wednesday at 3 p.m, so be sure to tune in for the latest and greatest sports news. That's all from me.
Oh, absolutely awesome. That was absolutely awesome. Well done, guys. Right, everyone happy?
20 seconds.
Okay.
We're
Okay,
gonna
here we
go.
go. Guys, good luck. Enjoy it, right?
When
I want to hear your smiles in your voices, okay? Smiles in your voices.
Right.
Relax and enjoy.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good afternoon and welcome to this afternoon show on Cardiff Met Sport Radio. I'm Tim Fenny, I'm here with Gavin and Chanel, and this is what's coming up on today's show. Weekend ahead with the 100-ball format draft. Some big names involved, but I don't know too much about it. What should I be expecting?
Oh mate, you're going to expect some major fireworks for this new competition. Bit unsure about how it's going to run, but you're going to have some great stuff. So, 8 brand new franchises across the UK, both male and female teams. So there's going to be different things going on. 100 balls per innings, bit shorter than current 2020 format. How it's going to work, we're not quite sure.
Genuinely, I'm not just saying this, you could put this on the air. You could put this on the air. What you've experienced, you two as presenters, is what presenters will be going through today, tonight, tomorrow morning, next day, next day, next day. When breaking news came in, it was like the world has fallen apart. But you held it together, and you, most importantly, Gav, you stayed on air.
Yeah.
You stayed on air. You needed more time, but that's not insurmountable. I didn't tell you that. You could always ask for more time. And Tim, absolutely seamless. And the way, I mean, fair play, he got you out of a massive hole, didn't he? That was, not only was that sensational, right, that was brilliant. Is that the first time you put together a news magazine show? Yeah. I don't believe it. The quality, the editorial decisions, the way you executed the whole thing was phenomenal. And genuinely, the levels. I've loved it, and you've won me over. You've been absolutely outstanding. So well done. And did you all have fun? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, awesome.